Welcome back, people.
Shh! I'm supposed to open. Hello, people of the internet. My name is Eric Hoffman. If you're new to my channel, then you should know that I don't actually have a British accent. I'm just messing with you. This is Ratchet and Clank for the PS2. The original, not the HD collection, because I hate the HD collection. But, yeah. That was in some... Oh, crap, the volume's really loud. There we go. I don't know why it was so loud. Oh, because I was using headphones earlier, that's why, and that stereo wasn't going through. Alright, I'm gonna start a new game real quick. Wait. Hold up. Sound. Stereo, okay, music volume, sound. That's not what I was looking for.
Language is French.
No. I know what I'm supposed to do. Alright. New game, blah 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 blah. Select file.
That never happens.
Shh. Alright. Just stay quiet for this beginning part.
Final step, attach robotic ignition system. Thank you for using help desk technology.
Now that I think about it, there's no dialogue, so why am I being quiet? Who cares? Still be quiet. I used to think these were FMVs, but...
What is an FMV?
It's a full motion video, that's what it stands for. I don't know. But it uses like in-game graphics, so like I don't think it would be an FMV. Like it could be an FMV, but like it would take up more space on the disc, so like it'd be pointless if you were using the same in-game graphics. They just look kind of rendered differently, that's all. Who knows, maybe they had two separate engines for like cutscenes. Also in the HD collection it looks a little different, so whatever. Like this looks rendered differently, like it looks a little more pixely. Oh, there goes a little robot dude.
A little tiny robot.
Let's get 2000s in this drawing.
We are here to offer you advice during your interplanetary travels. The help desk is a free service provided by Gadgeton Corporation.
Jeez. You can't be talking while help desk is talking. Because she has such a serious voice. No, not really. Alright, so, Ratchet and Clank. If you're new to the series, first thing you want to do, grab as many bolts as you can. Because...
There's something you need it for.
Well, no, I mean, like, the first game... In all the Ratchet and Clank games, you basically grab bolts, and, you can get them from enemies or boxes. But, basically, the reason you want to get bolts is because, they're this game's currency. And, I gotta stop saying, No, they're this game's currency, and the amount of bolts you get in this game, like, they're like one by one. Later in the series it fixes it so that whenever you get like a certain amount of bolts, like it multiplies it by a certain amount depending on where you are in the game, so that you can get the more expensive weapons. But like, this first game in the series is like,
You can interrupt help desk messages by press.
okay. I love doing that. But, but in this first game, like, the weapons are really expensive, and there's nothing done to compensate for how expensive the weapons get. which I find really annoying, because the only way you can really get bolts in this game is by I couldn't figure out what I was gonna say, and I didn't want to say The only way to get bolts in this game is to just replay the levels, which can only help you so much. I mean, it helps a lot, but like, it gets really tiring having to do
That's
that.
nanotech. Whenever you sustain injury, let Gadgetron's nanotech system rebuild your body from the inside out.
So in case you guys are wondering, like, some of the moves I'm doing, so hit square to attack. If you hold R1 and then hit square, he'll throw his wrench. You can do it in quick succession if you want. There you go. And if you hold L1 and then hit square, you can throw the wrench in first person. For some reason, if you hold R, like, it adds a target. I don't find any use for that, but whatever. Maybe if you have, like, a really unsteady hand or something. I don't know. Even then, you should be able to do it. So, if you're wondering how I'm doing these flips, it's actually pretty hard to learn, but once you get the hang of it, you just hold R1 and, like, flick the analog stick in a certain direction, kind of in a diagonal fashion. Oh, hit circle, and he'll pull out a weapon. And you hit circle to fire it. This is the bomb glove. Basically just throws a bomb within a certain range. Like right where that target is, like that's where he's gonna throw it.
Now show him.
I don't have any other weapons. You gotta buy them. Ratchet and Clank 3, this is not. Or no, they started doing that in Ratchet and Clank 2, I think.
I thought you had the blast.
No,
To
you have to buy
use
it.
your bomb glove, press the circle button to equip it, and the circle button again to fire it. You can also use it in first person by holding it on the L1 button.
Yeah, you could also shoot the bombs in L1. With L1. Well, not with L1, but like you can go in first person and then hit circle in first person to shoot the bombs.
People, this is a tutorial. Not this playthrough. This
So if you saw me break these Gadgetron crates, they hold ammo inside of them, so like that's really useful. So you could save on bolts to get the more expensive weapons later in the game.
And yeah, Gadgetron is the weapon company.
Oh, I should have taken damage. But if you saw it earlier, these things give you health. When you take damage, it gives you the health, but if you don't have any damage on you, then the game doesn't bother giving it to you because there's no point.
You might need it later.
I don't know.
Don't take it. You don't need it.
I'm gonna try and get all the bolts around me before I activate the next. Okay, I got them all. I really try to make sure I have them all. Wonder what'll happen if I take this robot. Like looking around all suspicious.
The robot.
That would be a fair decision.
I take that for no reason. He just. Ooh, a robot.
I forgot to activate titles. Subtitles.
Interesting. Yay! You're quite handy with your wrench.
You bet. I built that ship with it.
Currently, I'm in search of someone who could be of assistance in saving the solar system. Do you know where I might find that fellow?
Well, he's on the radio every week. Other than that, no. Hey, what's with all this save the solar system stuff anyway?
Hello, citizens of... My race, the Blog, have a small problem. Our planet has become so polluted, overpopulated, and poisonous that we are no longer able to dwell here. But I, Chairman Drek, have a solution. We are constructing a pristine new world using the choicest planetary components available. So, what does this mean to you, you might ask? Using highly sophisticated technology, which you couldn't possibly understand, we will be extracting a large portion of your planet and adding it to our new one. Unfortunately, this change in mass will cause your planet to spin out of control and drift into the sun, where it will explode into a flaming ball of gas. But, of course, sacrifices must be made. Thank you for your cooperation.
Cut!
And if you don't like it, you can take your whiny, sniveling, snot-nosed populations, form a line behind me, and kiss my... We're still on? Well, turn it off, you idiot!
Dang.
The people on those planets are hosed. Well, good luck getting Captain Quark to help you.
Actually, you could help me. If you could use your ship to take me to the coordinates contained in this infobot, I might be able to gather further information there.
Even if I wanted to, I can't. I'm missing a crucial component of the ship.
The robotic ignition system.
How did you know that?
I, sir, happen to be equipped with the latest in robotic ignition systems. My programming allows me to start any ship I choose.
So, I agree to take you to this wherever it is, and you get my ship started for me?
That is what I'm proposing.
Deal.
This could be a problem. Take care of it.
I wonder who that could be.
Whoa, this is great! So that's where I've been stuck this whole time.
Please return your appendages to the steering mechanism, sir.
Huh? Oh, right. Sorry. Oh, and by the way, you could stop calling me sir. The name's Ratchet.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, sir.
You got a name?
My serial number is B54296.
Oops. I'll just call you Clank for short. Hang on.
So you see, it would be most beneficial if your citizens were not in the city when my workers begin removing it.
Preposterous! I will not stand for this.
Unfortunately, you have no choice in the matter.
Let's just see what Captain Quark has to say about that, my good man. I don't see what's so funny. Captain Quark could dispatch you without even breaking a sweat, you puny...
You have now officially worn out your welcome and my patience.
This is your last chance. Stop this madness now!
Okay, wait. You're right. I will withdraw my troops.
Really?
No! He's all yours, gentlemen. Try not to leave any marks.
Jeez, a lot of cutscenes in the beginning. Remind me to turn on subtitles.
Okay.
Clank? Where are you? Oh, sorry about that. Well, we're not leaving the way we came in.
Perhaps we could procure a ship from one of the inhabitants.
If there are any left.
Alright, let's go.
That director thing.
Yeah, you can talk about it if you want. Oh, by the way, the voice acting in this game is amazing. Especially for the time it came out in.
That Drek dude.
Where is it?
Whatever.
Subtitles, I'm an idiot. It was right there the entire time.
Well, yeah. As you saw in that earlier cutscene, he's trying to take bits of planets.
Here you could buy more ammo and new weapons, but I can't afford it right now. That's what I mean. Make sure you're saving your bolts.
And also, Drek has sent his troops to attack.
Yeah, basically. He's just trying to take apart every world to build his new world. Stuff like that. Correct. But nah. I just love how they always crap. Nah, they always show the beginning of the level from a certain viewpoint. Well, they didn't do it noticeably with this level, but they usually put it in a certain viewpoint where you could see the entire level. More commonly with Blackwater City, where they'll zoom out and show you the entire level, and you just loop around it. I gotta make sure I collect these bolts, because I'm gonna need them later. Oops. I turned around too early.
And yeah, in this game, your ship is, I guess
Your ship?
you could say.
No, it's not a hub world. It's more like a, if anything, it's more like a level select. But I mean, like, these are planets. Now, which is really cool about Ratchet and Clank, because like Insomniac Games did a really good job with like creating a sense of universe within the Ratchet and Clank series.
In a way, you could say it's like Super Mario 64.
I don't know why I'm trying to break that. I can't break it.
In a way,
Why?
you could say.
Why? Because it loops around the level? I mean, like, they had the reason Super Mario 64 was designed the way it was because actually I want to do that game after this, but which part? Nah, I want to do I don't know if I'll do the classics first, but Super Mario 64 was made the way it was because the cartridge couldn't hold like constantly changing environments on the cartridge. Like it could only hold like well, I mean, they did 15 environments, depending on how big you made the worlds. Like you would have to change how many levels you could put in the game. But yeah, they had to change the formula out because basically the cartridge couldn't hold like all the 3D worlds on one 32 megabyte cartridge, while the PlayStation was doing like 700 megabyte cartridges. I mean, discs. So like they had a lot more space to work with and could do things like Crash Bandicoot where the level was changing constantly. But like Mario had to like make its missions loop around the level to save on space. Where are you going, Sean? I'm talking to you. Alright, anyway. Gonna get a little mini cutscene right here. I don't know why I can't get this running. The game's running at 60 frames, but it's not recording at 60 frames. So I apologize for that, but that's how it is. Don't know how to fix that. I'm using the Elgato capture software. Let's see, anything else I forgot to mention? I mean, there are things that I could have mentioned already, but like, are gonna become more relevant to talk about like later on. How much work? Huh. So in case you're wondering, this is not my favorite game in the series. Not even close. I just decided, you know, I might as well start with the first game, especially since it's actually my first Ratchet and Clank game. This is like the Sonic 1 of Sonic the Hedgehog. It's like, you know, Ratchet doesn't have... Like, Sonic gets the spin dash in like Sonic 2 and stuff like that. So like, people consider Sonic 1 to not be as good, especially with the level design not being centered around speed, really. Like, I'd say 2 levels were designed around his speed. That was it. What?
You should call this video Made on a Wednesday.
That is the dumbest name I've ever heard.
It's just made on a Wednesday, man.
Anyway, as I was saying, I had an incomplete thought. Ratchet and Clank, like... Well, Ratchet gets, like, the ability to strafe later on. Yeah, you can't strafe in this game, which is pretty annoying considering the fact that the gameplay is based mainly around the gunplay, which can be problematic because if I'm trying to shoot an enemy in front of me, I have to keep on running towards it in order to, like I have to move around some. With these guys, it's not that hard because, like, they have really poor range. But I mean, like, later enemies get harder to beat.
Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Oh, what are you? Mercenaries? Torturers? Assassins? I'll tell
All of
you
the above.
Here, take my infobot. It's all I've got left.
Sir, we're not assassins.
Hold on. Let's see what he's got.
Ratchet.
Has this ever happened to you? Hi, I'm Captain Quark, and believe me, there's nothing worse than staring down a Blargian snagglebeast from the inside
Those plants
and knowing
Blargian.
your equipment isn't functioning properly. That's why I come to Al's Robo Shack for all my electronic needs. Al has been the exclusive repair shop for my super electro gadgets since I was knee-high to a sand mouse. If Al can't fix it, it's not broke. Right, Al? You said it, pal. So if you're fighting crime, or just fighting grime, come to Al's Robo Shack in Metropolis for all your robotic repairs. Al's Robo Shack, it's Quarktastic!
Quarktastic. Alright, we gotta stop talking about any FMVs.
Do you know what this means?
Because there are no subtitles.
Captain Quark is really sold out.
No, it means Captain Quark is on Metropolis. We could tell him about this invasion.
If we had a ship.
What? A ship? What? You're not going to torture me? Well, as planetary chairman, I could arrange for you to borrow our courier ship.
Cool.
You can count on us, sir.
Right. Thank you, your chairman shipliness.
Chairman Shipliness.
Gadgetron infobots give you coordinates for new planets. You should press the select button to bring up the map and go to your ship. It's marked with a star.
Yeah, what she said. Basically those infobots, what you call it? Those infobots are used to go to other planets. Basically, like, if Ratchet has, like, a reason to go to another planet, it's usually because of the infobots telling him, like, something important's on the planet. So, like, it's kind of like a collectible you need to get to the next planet. Now, the later games in the series kind of removed infobots because they figured it was limiting how, the progression, limiting how the game can be progressed. So, like, you still get the FMVs and stuff, friggin' hilarious ones, but yeah, they're delivered in different ways. You're gonna see that a lot. The textures popping in and out. It's not so obvious with this wall, but okay, Mom, I'm recording. What are we going? Oh, geez, we're on 22 minutes. Let me.